Is on the stand as Pike now walks London Line up into the gates. The lights are on, set, they're racing. And Move On Notice jumped in the air a little but didn't lose any ground. He was able to burn through with Senzo. Harvey fired Lucky Street out quickly, but he's not anxious to lead. He might be forced into the role of pacemaker. London Line dropped in behind them, fourth from Dickey. Then came Henny Hughes Flyer. On the outside, Push and Shapes, and getting back Lord Conrad, followed by Fremont. Last of all is Saxophonist. As they'd quickened up the pace here at the 650, and Lucky Street forced to lead. Out 3/4 to a length over Senzo. Then came the debutant. Move On Notice is going to sit behind Lucky Street, and London Line's outside of him. They're followed by Henny Hughes Flyer, splitting Dickey down on the rail. Outside of those is Push and Shapes, trailed in turn by Fremont. Lord Conrad dropping out last is Saxophonist. In the straight, Lucky Street, Senzo race away. It's Lucky Street, Senzo at the 250, 2.5 in front. From down the outside, Push and Shapes, followed further back London Line, but Lucky Street, he beats off Senzo with 100 left to go. He's got them beaten, and it's Harvey's fifth winner in the Perth Stakes. Lucky Street pulls away, wins it more than two. Senzo. Push and Shapes, I think, might have grabbed third in a photo with London Line. And down the outside, Saxophonist from Fremont, Lord Conrad. Move On Notice didn't give much at all, the newcomer. Only beat two to the post. They included Dickey, and the rank outsider, a long last Henny Hughes Flyer. Well, it's Lucky Street and the Pontiff, Paul Harvey, for Trevor Andrews, that takes out the Perth Stakes. You could see that Paul may not necessarily have wanted to lead, but once he got there, he was pretty happy and content with Lucky Street. It's been pretty much an on-pace day, and once Move On Notice kicked up near the rail, and he didn't really want to be in front, Senzo's got the natural speed to be there, and he certainly put himself there outside of Lucky Street. They'd run off the turn, kicking away from the others. Push and Shape sat deep all the way. It was a brave effort, finishing third, I think, a nose in front of London Line, and it was daylight back to the remainder in 105.87. They've gone quicker than the fillies in the Gimcrack. 35.59 the closing. Lucky Street has made it 3 wins now from 4 starts, really dominating, and heads on towards the Amelia Park Karrakatta Plate in 2 weeks' time as a clear favourite on the strength of his 2-year-old performances to date. He won the Magic Millions. He's now won the Perth Stakes. It's Paul Harvey's 5th win in this race today, and Trevor Andrews, of course, the trainer, and it may well be Trevor's first success.